1, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? How you doing, Yuki? Turn this down a bit. Not like a bit of a category. Whew. Babylon, man. Babylonia. Sorry. There we go. Wasn't able to watch the end of the live stream yesterday. No worries, Yuki. Ain't no worries. How was Camelot? Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. It was so good. I had so much fun with it. It's ridiculous. The last fights and then the saying goodbye to everyone. Oh, hit me right in my cockle. It hurt. I was like, oh man, this is rough. This is rough. Gonna let this song finish and then we'll get started. Nightbot's here yet. What's up, Nightbot? How you doing, man? I tried setting something up there and it's quite obviously not worked. So let's try this again. I forgot how good Kakegori's music was. Like, this is actually great. So that's watching your past live streams. No loading test yet. Hey, as you can see, we did hit 16. I'm not sure if you were here for 16. But yeah, we hit the 16 mark, which was sad for me. It was sad. Let's see if that works, Bear. My god, Bear, when I left the stream, you're on 10 lolly deaths. What happened? Listen, okay. Listen. Tutoria was... She killed me. She only killed me the once, though. She only killed me the once. And that's because I didn't know that her NP was like a, it had sure hit, or no, ignore invincible. It had ignore invincible. What do I do? But yeah, there was that, and then there was a couple. There were a couple of Knights of the Round Table that gave me a bit of trouble, but I only struggled against Tutoria. You'd have trouble with that? Yeah, and the thing is, I had no idea about it, so I was like, oh, her NP's coming up, so I'll use evade, and invincible. And then, bam, they were all dead, so I was like, okay. What happened here? I've clearly missed something. The only solution is guts? Literally is. My only solution is guts. This song goes on way longer than I thought it did. Still good. I love this. The trumpets and shit. I love this kind of music. Oh. There we go. There we go. And it went into my little witch academia. But anyways, that will do it. To be fair, it took me 3 months on JP to finish Camelot. And a month on NA. There we go. Then I'm doing good. I'm doing good at this point. I'm fucking steamed through it in less than a week. Anyways, without further ado, I say we just jump into Babylon. Actually, before I do that, let me quickly start on my formation. Could have been doing this beforehand, but fuck it. Let me start my formation. I took Mordred in against Tutorial because I was like, fuck it. Why not? Okay, who do we want? Okay, we want you back. We want you in the back. We want you here. You take level. That. Yes. Okay. You take that. Yes. Okay. You take down here somewhere. Somewhere. Have I gone past it? I've gone past it apparently. Carefully now. Carefully now. We'll find it. We'll find it. There it is. Ah. There we go. Mordred's an additional damage on Notoria. Yeah, that's why I was like, we'll take her in. We'll see what we see kind of thing. You know, I don't... Oh man, I'm going fucking crazy over here. Going fucking crazy. Okay, you take, where is it? That. Arch conflict this MP. And MP strength by 20% max. That's what we want. That's what we want there. Whew. Okay, now that we sorted that one out, let's go on. To Babylon. Fallen Babylon. First mission. Let's go, boys. Riders. Right, we're going to want to take Ilya off the front line again. We can definitely take, let me quickly make sure, yeah, we can definitely take a Jack. Oh, a Jack. All I have to say is best of luck at Babylonia. Thank you, buddy. There we go. There we go. I've been told I need to level up. First of all my guys, but I really need to level up Mash apparently. Yalter needs to be leveled up. Just a whole bunch of people, basically. Just need to be leveled up. Oh, please, please, have mercy. Oh, Mother Goddess, Mother of Demonic Beast, the one who reigns supreme. Sumerian. Yeah, at one point you'll need her. Thought so. We do not defy you. The remaining cities, people, wealth, everything is yours. Eek! Don't eat me. Please, don't eat me. Kazalo is different than Uruk. We have no intention of following that foolish king. We will sacrifice everyone up to our second class citizens. You can have them all. Treat them all like livestock. I don't care. So please, leave us. Leave us alone. Interesting. It's Gorgon. It's Gorgon. Yes. Lowly creatures, I am utterly disgusted with you. We have said before that not a single human shall survive. Even monkeys are smarter than these humans. Do they really think they were worthy as food? At best, they are fit to fertilize the land. Woo! Quetzal. That's still no reason to crush them to death with that serpent body of yours. After all, we're in our assembly hall. Isn't it good manners to dispose of the prey you capture in your own lair? So is this like a meeting of the goddesses? What, you don't like snakes? I thought you'd enjoy playing with them like that. Although Medusa technically isn't a goddess. Well, I'm really more for beating my enemies to a pulp in a hand-to-hand brawl, but yes. Gracias, Peron. No! The weight class difference bothers me. Your way of killing is too sloppy. I thought I was handling them with care. Humans are just too fragile. Eshina, Sipar, Kish, Kazala. I have swallowed up most of the northern cities. It is only a matter of time before Nippur falls. It won't even take a month to break through that damn northern wall. Aha! What is she doing here? Well, your ego sure is big. Sure is as big as your body. After working on it for half a year, you still need another month. Used enough demonic beasts to fill the land, yet you only managed to neutralize the north. You know her? She's a, oh, what's her name? Julia? No. But, she's from, she's that type of, she's like a Rin face, right? Like, there's a Rin face and then there's a her face. She's always against Ishtar, or always against Rin. I can't remember her name for the life of me, though. As you know, I'm shutting my mouth for spoilers. Appreciate it. Will you really be able to crush that front in another month? You don't need our help. I do not. We have sworn not to interfere with each other. I do not require your help in the first place. I find massacring humans all at once to be quite wasteful. Thus I have ordered the demonic beast to do whatever they desire to the humans they capture. Oh shit me. They may drag them out to their den and slowly kill them, or they may eat them alive. Or perhaps the humans could be used as raw materials for my temple. Raw materials for your temple? No wonder it smells even worse than the last time I came here. The stench is so strong it makes me nauseous. A pity, since death is so very pure. Isn't it the same with you? Wasn't death an everyday thing in your mythos? It's Quetz again. Exactly. Keeping the beaten alive for later is unthinkable. Is she like singing or something? That being said, this is the result of survival of the fittest. I won't condemn her principles. No, my Quetz can't be making that kind of face. That's scary as all kind of hell. After all, I do the same thing. In the end, I meticulously snuff them out one by one. Isn't that what this is? That's why we were summoned. The goddess who slays this era's king and obtains the Holy Grail will become the ruler of this world. That's what we three goddess alliance swore, right? Or what? Have you changed your mind? Do you feel pity for slaughtering humans as foolish as they are? I like to think she's just saying in a sing-along sarcastic manner. Okay. As you're the one and only legitimate surviving Sumerian goddess of this era, are you losing your taste for slaughter? Nonsense. That is exactly what I want. Uruk has been my land from the very beginning. I just let humans borrow it on a whim. I feel neither mercy nor obligation. As a pillar of the Three Goddess Alliance, I will erase humans from the face of this land. Huh. Abandoned even by a native goddess. The humans of this era truly are inferior wretches, not worth saving. Who's clapping? Boy's voice. Good. Sounds like your wills are unwavering. Mother will be relieved to know that the Alliance's oath is eternal. Is that you? When did you return? How many times must I tell you to go to Mother when you've returned? As you can see, I'm hurrying over to you now. Mother, you should refrain from associating with these two goddesses on your own. They're dependable allies but fearsome competitors at the same time. More importantly, they're the only beings on Earth that possess the authority necessary to kill you, Mother. It's entirely possible they joined forces with you because they want a Holy Grail and are planning to betray you. Hey Draconic, how you doing, buddy? They wouldn't do that. The Alliance of Goddesses is not so fickle. An attack upon another goddess will turn into divine punishment that rebounds upon the attacker. She who raises her hand would be destroyed. Therefore, the only attack we have is to obtain the Holy Grail before the others. That is the game we played. God, streaming for so long last night, I'm a little tired. Yes, the King of Uruk, the Holy Grail is hidden, has Holy Grail hidden somewhere. The goddess who obtains it will rule the post-human world. The Grail was sent to this land. It's the one contact that the Mage King established. However, the method of obtaining the objective wasn't laid out. Therefore, everyone is free to search for the Holy Grail however they like. Who is this guy that's talking? The boy. For example, Mother's method is to seek the Grail within the ashes of Uruk, after eradicating the humans. And your method, which seems to be decimating Uruk with nature itself combined with your own physical prowess. I was close to being late this morning, but I made it somehow. That's what I call commitment, Draconic. Commitment, my man. Or finally, yours, which could be as simple as waving a hand and wiping out all life in an instant, before anyone knew what happened. All these are little more than your own pathways to acquiring the Holy Grail itself. Still, be careful. I sense a strange fluctuation, that final ray of hope for humanity's future prophesied by Uruk's astrologer. The last mage who may yet protect humanity has arrived in our era. Who is the boy? Because I'm thinking, if he's calling... Oh wow, they're falling. If he's calling Gorgon, Medusa, Mother... Medusa didn't have any children. Well, she did, but they were killed by Hercules. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Ah! Foo! Woohoo! About 20? What, 20 on top, or it's going to get to 20? We're falling with a... where's the parachute? I estimate that we're currently at an altitude of 200 meters. 7 seconds until impact. Master, your orders, what should I do? Calm down and brace for impact. Yes, mesh cure light will do our utmost. Master, give me your hand. Okay, caught you. Now just grab onto my waist. Hold tight, please. Foo-foo. Noble Phantasm deploy. Galahad, grant me your power. Could you imagine that? Just the giant gates. The giant gates of Camelot just falling from the sky. Senpai, I mean Master, are you hurt? Thank you. Nice save, Mesh. No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. It happened so suddenly that my mind went blank. God damn it, still didn't work. God damn it. Let me try this again. There we go. Let's try that. I like to think that we rode that shield like a sled. So do I. So do I. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, fat fella? No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. It happened so suddenly that my mind went blank. Blank, you're still clinging to me, senpai. Foo 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 foo. Ah, Foo, you took cover in my shield. Thank goodness, you're safe too. Foo foo. Senpai, can you stand? Foo, you really are smart. I'm calling that this is like Merlin or something. Foo? Foo 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 foo. Is that an Avenger class bot I see? The chat has as he returned for his vengeance. Foo, Merlin? Yeah, we were talking about it last night. Well, I say last night, this morning before I went to sleep. We were talking about like like what Fur could be, and I don't know why it just hit me for some reason. I thought maybe he's a bad guy because I watched too much Madoka Magica. But yeah, I can't trust cute things anymore. And then it just hit me. I was like, what if Fur is a bad guy all along? But yeah, I mean it would make sense. Think about it. Fur could have been planted there next to Mash by the Mage King. Just saying. I'm just saying. It makes sense. But then I also thought, what if he's Merlin? Like, and that's how Merlin's been keeping tabs on things. Are both of you alright? Safe and sound? Whew. For a second there, I didn't know what would happen. Yes, we had a 200-meter free fall when we race shifted, but Master's quick thinking saved us. There have been many accidents up until now, but I never thought we'd end up in a mid-air race shift. Doctor, what happened? It was me, Fu! Nani? Apparently the race shift was intentionally tampered with. We successfully set it to the biggest city of that era. But immediately after the race shift was established, it seems all of you were forcibly shot to that location. Do you think it could be interference from the King of the Mages? I doubt it. I don't think that would be it. I agree with Bearded. My guess is some power in the city repelled you. Not even Solomon is almighty. He can't be on guard against us when we can appear anytime, anywhere. Okay, sorry for interrupting, Roman, but I got an answer for you. What they experienced was a forced deportation caused by a barrier. There seems to be a bounded field around the city of Uruk, probably to ward off attacks. So we bounced off the city's defenses mechanism. It's true that we're trespassers, but yeah, the question is, why is an ominous field like that set up? Like, all the singularities up until now, there's impending danger in the city of Uruk. Bearded, Mash, first reassess the situation. We're calculating coordinates over here, but the precision is still low. Actually, there's too much information. Blame it on the ancient world. Demand and concentration is so thick that our information processing can't keep up. Under these circumstances, visual footage from the Bearded will give us clues to analyse. Well, does anything stick out? What about the band of light in the sky? Ah, that's right. We'll continue monitoring the situation. The band of light, yes, it's still there. I see. So there's still one in that. There's one in that area too. In that case, there must be a place where the incineration of humanity was carried out. Do you notice anything else? What kind of place are you in? Ruins, as far as I can see, but we can see Star. Oh, they do look a bit ruined actually in the background. Yeah, we'll go with that. How you doing, Nero? Lolly death counter is about to spike. I'm gonna call it. We're gonna go past 20. I'll try and stop that. I'll try and make sure we don't go past 20. I see ruins, huh? I mean, I could kind of tell from the video feed, but you're pretty far from Uruk. I was thinking you should gather food before heading there, but that won't be possible. Fortunately, there's nothing but ruins here. Both food and information gathering are out of the question. I thought so. The only silver lining is that Da Vinci's scarf is working well. According to the data we're getting, the concentration of mana in the air is higher than in Egypt. Bearded, how are you physically? Do you have a headache or ringing in your ears? I don't hear ringing, but I can hear crying. An abnormality in your tympanum? No, the fact that you can hear crying means... Please wait, Doctor. I thought I heard a faint rumbling from the ground. I'm picking up all magical energy heading our way. Are you getting out on the monitor? Confirmed. It's hostile. Took a long time to confirm, but it's a pattern we haven't seen before. Staff apologizes to it, but... just go wait till later. The enemy's coming. 2600 BC, ancient Samaria. Your first battle in the Age of the Gods. But you have nothing to fear after all. You haven't lost yet. Show this era the power of master and servant who overcame 6 singularities. Well said, Doc. Time to do this. Whew. Have you experienced how much hell Babylonia is? No. I'm going to have to wait and see how much pity the game takes on him before I make a judgment on the lolly counter. Listen, okay, the game doesn't take pity. It's just skill and luck. Okay, skill and luck. Luck is a skill. but I'm ready to do the thing. I don't like how ready you are to do the thing. Don't make me do the thing. I'm not going to make you do the thing. You'll be fine. You don't need to do the thing. The thing is not going to be necessary, is what I'm trying to tell you here. Look at that. Did I miss this yesterday? What thing? It's his thing. Basically, whenever Yolter dies, he says, Yolter, no! And it makes me feel bad. Look at that. My thing, get your own thing. Not a fan of her health right now. That seems pretty good to me, actually, this. Damn. Whew. These boys are getting real low. Get some crit stars, and now we're ready. Now we need to get everyone a thing. Like, Barrett's been 6 singularities, and you haven't leveled Jolter to 90. Listen, I got her at the end, well, towards the end of America, okay? It's been 1 singularity. 1 and a bit singularities. I'll give you that much. You know what? I'm gonna do the auto death card. God damn it. We don't need a auto death card. Leave the auto death card alone. You don't need that. Just so you guys don't do the thing. We'll go bam, bam, bam. London was before America? What? I don't think I got Yolter in London. There's no way I got Yolter in London. I don't think I got Yolter in London. Yolter was relatively new. There you go, Jack. There you go. Oh, wait. Oh, one of you was saying, okay, that's 3, America, London, Camelot. Right. Sorry, confused. There we go. Knowing the rate you level servants other than Ilya, you could have... Yo, I leveled Ilya quick as shit. I think I got Ilya, and then like within a week or something like that, it was like, she 100 now. I leveled her quick. Ooh. Ooh. We'll go with Oh, then another one of these. Yeah, Ilya was fucking speed. There we go, we haven't used a shooting in a while. I think this is the level 100 guest servant. 100? I should have chose the guest servant, god damn it. Battle was over, we've only sustained minor injuries, however. It was an enemy type we've never seen before. Yes, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it looked to be a completely different ecosystem. Unlike werebeasts, dragons, and other creatures that eventually disappeared from the world at the end of the Age of Gods. But those demonic beasts, I don't think they were of this world at all. None of this world, huh? Perhaps they're different from other garden variety demonic beasts that existed in the Age of the Gods. We were prepared. We had data on all of the phantasmal and demonic beasts from the Sumerian era. But none of it matches what you just encountered. What's going on? And that's not the worst of it. Those demonic beasts were clearly trying to kill us. It wasn't mere hostility. Their intention was to kill. All of the demonic beasts we've encountered thus far have attacked us out of bestial instinct to feed themselves. This demonic beast just now thought... No, they attacked solely to kill us. I could feel the hatred in their eyes. Hatred? Demonic beasts that harbour hatred towards humans? Are you saying they're trying to annihilate us, not eat us? If so, you're in danger. Bearded, leave that city immediately. What? I agree with the doctor. Master, animals act in packs. Out of my way! I think that's the last of the demonic beast. Oh. Hey, you're in the way! I can't use my decrees with you there. Senpai, did you hear something? It sounded like a voice. It's no use. We can't avoid this. Huh? Wait. How am I supposed to brake in time? If the air brakes don't work, oh no, I'm gonna hit him. If father finds out, he'll take my license away for sure. But let me say this first. I'm not in the wrong. What? What I missed? How much you done? Did the first mission, we're now on the second one. Master, are you alright? Something beige came in a 45-degree angle. It's just fallen from the sky. Foo? Ow. Ishtar! Yo, Ishtar be for real though, like... Ouch, what a disaster. I didn't think I would be sniped from the ground. Luckily, the damage wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I guess I have my usual benevolent... Red violent, okay. D's to thank for that. Huh? What's this? Something feels soft, feel... You're touching something soft, feeling free to pick what it is. I'll see you in court. Wait, what are you? What's going on over there? Birdage, vitals are all red. Well, a woman fell from the sky. Oh, the mysterious woman separated herself from Senpai. This era's way too many crash landings. Still, it's good we met a native. Now we can get info. Whoa. These numbers, is this for real? Is this some kind of mistake? What's that? Some kind of mystic that lets you see it from afar? Oh, so it has some really annoying voice. But that doesn't matter for now. Let's talk about this wretched fool's punishment for touching my body without permission. Your face and outfit are unfamiliar. What city are you from? I didn't think there were still humans around. Are you a sacrifice fleeing from Nippur? Or a survivor from Babylon? Whichever it is, give yourself up. After I shoot your limbs off, I'll scatter you over Mount Ibe. Master, this woman's ready for battle. I can sense her genuine animosity towards you. I see. I'll take your silence as confirmation of my assumption. Good. I don't have to show you any mercy. If you were from Uruk, I'd have shown some mercy. Curse your bad luck. Wait, let's calm down and talk about this. Hold it. We need to settle this accident first. Settle? You mean a trial? The answer's no. I'm not falling for that. No matter how mild the collision, the one in the vehicle is at a disadvantage. I know that. Please hold on. The collision was an unforeseen accident, and it seems neither side was responsible. So can we please have a word with you? Well, Miss... Who are you? That's right, we need a name first. Miss Nightbot's shenanigans. Nightbot's plotting in the background, preparing for his vengeance. Are you guys seriously saying you don't know who I am? Yes, well, sorry. It hasn't been an hour since we came to this era. I don't know why I stopped us like brain dead. We are members of a group called Chaldea. We were sent here to the Singularity to correct the course of humanity. I'm sure you don't know what we're talking about, but we're not suspicious. Actually, Senpai's hands looked plenty suspicious, so something ought to be said about that, but... Foo-foo. So you're a guest from afar. That's hard to believe, but I suppose stuff like that happens. You might say I'm here in a similar manner. Fine. I'll believe your words. In other words, you have no idea who I am, you don't know about this world, or what's happening here. I see. Then your disrespect, insolence, and impoliteness can't be helped. You're barbarians from a distant world, after all. Look, touching me without permission is completely unforgivable in this world. Any Sumerian would immediately apologize, but wouldn't be forgiven, even after offering their whole family's life savings. Keep that in mind from now on, assuming you want to survive in this world, that is. And thanks for being my cushion. You're at least as helpful as a pile of hay. That's not a very nice way to say thanks. At least she seems to have calmed down, so why don't we reintroduce ourselves? I am Romani Arkerman. I am the acting commander of Chaldea. This girl is Bearded, a master who's formed contracts with rogue spirits and commands them as servants. And this girl is one of those servants, Mash Kirillite. We're done introducing ourselves. So, who are you? Based on my readings, you're probably, you're not worthy to hear my name. Just forget about me. Especially you over there. Bearded, was it? Forget everything that happened earlier. If you do, I'll at least spare your life. So many things have happened, so... Like I was saying, if any of this gets out, like how I mishandled the boat of heaven, or how I screamed, or how my current body size, or about my current body size, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. This is not good, Senpai. She doesn't seem to want to kill you anymore, but I can still sense her hostility. In my personal opinion, getting any information from her will be quite a difficult task. Seems that way. One bad move and we're dead. You think so? She looks like a softie. I heard that. Who are you calling a softie? Fine. No point being mad at barbarians. You wanted to know about this era, you said. Go figure those things out with your own eyes and ears. I won't tell you anything. Actually, you tell me. Right, for example, did you see anything precious lying around here? What? Food? What? She makes fun of Romani Puncher. It's amazing how we, the masters, are still alive in the crash landing, so considering the speed that his star is on. True, yeah. Food? You'd think we'd just become a puddle. Like I said, something precious. Was anything on the ground? Like something that makes you think, wow, at first glance? Wow. It's something you know the moment you saw it, so I won't bother to explain it. So how about it? Anything ring a bell? No, even if you put it like that, judging from the context, did you drop something? Idiot, of course not. I didn't drop anything at all. I'm just asking for a friend. I don't care about that thing. Don't you think it'd help if you told us what it was? Ishtar lost the Holy Grail. I won't. If I told you what I dropped, you'd find out about my clumsiness. Foo. Anyway, you just need to tell me if something was around here or not. So, was it? Oh, and was it broken? Did it break? Did I do it again? It's a hard choice here. It's a hard choice. We'll go that one. Why don't you say anything? Staying silent is too cruel. North. You're telling me it's to the north? Is that it? That's not it. The voice wasn't Senpai's. This is... Sorry, I looked away for a second since she seemed like a hassle. Numerous heat signatures approaching from the north. They look like the reinforcements from the previous demonic beast. You two, get ready. Alright, Master, your orders. Okay, Miss Unknown, stand back. Whew, you're pretty quick to change gears. However, you still lack observational skills of a good mage. Stand back because it's dangerous. Who do you think you're speaking to, you country hick? You are the ones who should stand back. I'm really getting pissed off. I'll take all my frustration out on them. And I'll do it with a bang. Oh. Romani figured out Ishtar quickly and gave up on her. It's like, oh, this is who that is? Nah. I'm not even going to take it out. Not even going to question her. Okay. Romani's a man of culture in handling Ishtar. Huh. We'll do that. We'll do that. But the real question is, will the counter rise this battle? No, it will not. I forbid it. I actually forbid it to rise. It's inevitable. Nope. Nope. Not this battle anyway. Might as well. Meant to do that with Chloe at the front, but oh well. Does she count as a dragon? Huh. Fair enough. Was unaware of this. You know what? I feel like that's gonna be better because I don't think that she's gonna kill it. Don't make me do the thing either. Or do all of the things. You won't have to do any of the things. I promise. Oh, shooting it in the lore as the daughter of a dragon, not specifically of her, but it was certain it was a dragon. Ah, okay. I was unaware of that. That's pretty cool. Rude. Rude. Wow, even Draconic was unaware of that. That really caught me by surprise. The fact that Draconic was caught by surprise. I read it on a loading screen because I don't have her. Okay. Bear, you read Strange Fake? I have not. I have not. Nope. Does this do any defense down? It does. And it charms? This counts as a male? Whatever. Whatever. That's not it. It's charmed. We'll go bam. 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 Charm is not male specific. Oh, her charm is not. Okay. Okay, well that's good to know. just because I feel like something bad's about to happen there. And because I don't want the lolly counter to go up. No, I'll leave that one, I'll leave that one. I'll do that. I wonder if you can ever charm in Kaido. I don't know. Is it possible to charm in Kaido? Rude. Kaido's on mud in every aspect. You guys might have to do the thing. You might have to do the thing. If Stritten dies, that's a mark on the lolly chart. I know, I know, I know. Come on. Let's kill this boy. Wasn't worried. Nothing happens. You didn't even have to do the thing. Easy. Easy. Alright. On to the next one. Riders again, huh? Riders on the storm. Okay. Good there. The thing should not be a thing, but you made it a thing. Listen, alright. The thing was not necessarily needed to be made a thing. You guys made it a thing because I kept making you make to do the thing. Okay? Alright. Okay. Well, that's that. I may have only pseudo-manifested, but I'm not going to lose to team match Demonic Beast. Wow, you're strong. Wow, flashy. Go with this one. You're not going to get anything from me by stating the obvious, but I will repay you later if I can. Sorry to interrupt your conversation. Second and third waves are coming. Doctor, please give us data on the area. Just how many demonic beasts are there? Way too many. I've seen 60 right now, with more coming. This town has become their den. There's nowhere to run. You're completely surrounded. You're not going to get out of there unless you can fly. Bearded, negotiate with that woman over there. She must be able to fly. Ask her to take you two out of... Don't make decisions on your own. Weren't you listening to me? This boat holds only one. To take those two, they basically have to cling on to me. But, didn't I tell you, in this world, touching me is a sin punishable by death? I only fought because I wanted to. I didn't fight for you. Master, Bearded, was it? If you're struggling against the demonic beast, then repairing the course of humanity is but a dream for you. You should quietly return to this Chaldea place, and if you can't do that, well, why don't you just die? I have no intention of helping the weak. She straight up, she outie. She gone. Nightbot sneaking around in the background again. It was necessary to be a thing. Man. Miss Unknown has taken off. She left the battlefield at an incredible speed. Foo-foo. I guess we're not going to get her help. It was worth a shot, though. Doc, you know something? We'll talk later. Now, just think about getting out of there. Focus your attacks on a single point. Bearded, head east with Mash. There are a few demonic beasts in that area. Few demonic beasts in that area. Roger that. We'll head for the castle ruins, visible to the east. We're going to punch through this, Master. We got this. We got this, Mash. We got this. I'll snap at some point if we yelled at in cold caps. Nightbot does like yelling at people. And muting people. I'm pretty sure at one point, like, it straight up just made it so 3 or 4 people in chat couldn't talk. It was like, nope, you can't talk for at least half an hour or something. Wrong one. What is that? Nightbot, big bully. Nightbot is the biggest of bullies, though. Like, true shit. 7 enemies remaining, huh? Rude. 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 Alright. Satora. How's it going again? How you doing, buddy? I was watching live streams. You were, where you ended Nightbot on YouTube. Yeah, Nightbot was getting crazy. Any subs yet, Lo? Yeah, I mean, we got one from that fat fellow, or the fat fellow, which is also obviously the name's not coming to me. The name is not coming to me. Don't tell me. Oh my god. Alternative. There we go. It's alternative. Names are not my strong suit. I believe it's alternative. If it's not, then I've just made a fool of myself. No. You just put the Nightbot in the timeout corner? Yeah, and it was in the timeout corner for a long time. Finished up last VOD. Many emotions were had. Yep, many emotions were had. Many emotions were had. You're correct. Hey. I'm really bad with names. The thing is, right, I'm super bad with names, but if I were to see someone on the street, like someone I didn't know on the street, and then 5 years later, I met that person and I was introduced to them, I'd be like, I know you from somewhere. That's how fucked up my memory gets. Like, I can remember a face from some random person in the street, but I can't remember someone's name. There are times where I'll be talking to my best friends, right? People I've known for years, and I'll be like, Chris, there it is, Chris. There we go. No. I was super happy to get 2 Sanzangs from the paid banner account after I saw, look, and I saw your message on the video. Congrats, man. I call people by the random names. Oh, fuck! The counter goes up. No. You're so squid bear. No, I'm not. It'll be fine. How far into this are you? Not far at all. Not far at all. +2. Why is it +2? Oh, +2 because she came out. Yep. Okay, I got it. At the incoming Elia death right here. No, because she's going to be fine. Okay. She's going to be fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because I'm scared. Woo. Attention to all epic fake Grand Order Masters. Goody-ko is in trouble and needs your help. Nani? She's gonna be fine. Adds a few precautions. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Why does that never work? Okay. Well, we could kill one of them. Also, I rewatched certain scenes in Fake Stella. Apparently, even after all this time, some of them still affect me pretty heavily. Oh, really? Yeah, for those of you that aren't aware, by the way, I'm going to be continuing Fake Stella. And it's that's going to be continuing. I'm going to be continuing that after I'm... Oh, fuck me! After I'm fully done with... we're fully caught up with Fate Grand Order. I had a stroke there, I couldn't get words out. Adding it to the color. Yeah. Okay, alright. Yolter has a lolly form, so plus one to get. Nope, because it wasn't lolly form that died, okay? Doesn't count. I'm gonna save that just in case Ilio gets hurt. Done. Wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. Done. Why is this window shut? Well, this curtain shut. Whew! Sunlight. Demonic beast. Fusha. The other reinforcements. Reinforcements are endless. Without an anti-army noble phantasms, the enemies... Hello there. You want numbers? That's good. Looks like I'll be able to help. You demi-servant and you master of Chaldea. Could you step back a bit? Yes, that's good. Now, all I have to do is... Okay. Barrett, Jack's second skill removes buffs, which is why it keeps failing since you don't have buffs. I thought it stunned them though. Also, 100 or so of them, I won't have to wipe out the entire time. I'll only have 100 or so of them. If you're the Master of Chaldea, I'm pretty sure you have your own anti-army noble phantasms, but you can't use them next time. Wait, but... Oh, but you can use them next time. This city may be in ruins, but humans once lived here. It'd be best to preserve it as long as possible, right? No, it just removes buffs? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it stunned them, and I don't know why. This is probably in Kaido, and she's a spear user, so... Well, Lancer user, so I'm just gonna go with Jack again. Let's just have you at the back. Have you there. This time guess is level 100. God damn it! Sorry for stealing the show, but it's best to keep the collateral damage to a minimum. I know this place is in ruin now, but people may want to come back one day, you know? It's an honor to meet you, Master of Chaldea. My name's Kaido. I've waited in this age of gods for humans like you to arrive. I was given the task of connecting mankind with the world. Kaido? Did you just say Kaido? Then you're the best help we could ever hope for. There's no individual stronger from that era, comparable even to the king. Bearded, you can trust this person. Work together and get out of the predicament. But this is not a person nor a servant either. More like a machine than anything, and yet like a human with a soul. No, that's right. As a demi-servant, you're able to figure out my true nature. You must have sensed and categorized me as a foreign element created by the gods. I apologize for frightening you. I should have waited longer before meeting you. But now is the time for battle. I cannot let you fall prey to these demonic beasts. Please forgive me for being so callous. Would you allow me to fight by your side? Of course. I apologize for being insensitive myself. Master, your orders, and Kaido and I will defeat the army. Enemy. Most of Babylon's guests are pretty strong. Okay. I'll take a guest in. Next time I get a guest, I'll take a guest. And what should get me killed? How is the chat, by the way? If you look at the, I guess it's this way, just below me. How is the new, like, it's just a newer layout. How do you like it? Do you like it? Is it better than the last one? Is it harder to read? Because I can't really tell from where I am. I can't see it at all. Looks great. I always have to stream at 360p so I can't see the chat. Ah, okay. Draconic, what do you mean when you say you can't see it at all? Is that like just because you're listening, or do you have the stream low, or do you actually have it open and you just can't really read it properly? I don't know if the color or what, but I can't read it. Okay, buddy. Thank you. I could change the colors of that at some point. Just wanted to change it up because just staring at a black screen, well, not a black screen, a black box with text, I was like, that's not really, it's kind of boring. Boo. Yo, Yalter be taking some hits though. I feel like Yalter gets hit a lot more than everyone else. Is there like, is that just me being crazy, or is that a thing? Put my quality up, see it better, and the text is too small and the colors doesn't really pop. Okay. Text will stand out enough in the background. Okay. I'll change the colors. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Of course I leave it at that tiny amount of HP. Have you ever played the Overlord game series or Dungeon Keeper? I have played Overlord, yeah. Good Bear, you're avoiding the thing. I've tried to. But yes, I've played Overlord, and I have once or twice played Dungeon Keeper. Fuck it. Trying to avoid the thing, what's about to happen with the HP right now. It will be fine. It will be fine. I ain't letting the thing happen. Not like this. Not like this. I've really gotten into Keeper RL, which is a 2D roguelike version of Dungeon Keeper. Oh, interesting. Where did the dragon come from? What happened here? Have I missed something? By just okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. The count will rise. Shut your whore mouth. We'll see what we can do. Now, if you know, that's something completely different called Basma. No relation to dragons at all, so just close your eyes and pretend, Bear. Okay, my bad. I'll close my eyes. Maria de Ripa. Uh-oh. It's about to happen. Just don't look at chat. I just won't look at chat and then I can't see it. I won't look at chat, then I can't see it. Nothing strange going on here. Nothing strange at all. This is all okay. Nothing bad ever happens in this fucking place. No! It rises once more. It rises once more. You really are, Tamamo. I won't let another lolly die. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, man. I'm tempted to go with the mash. Let it rise until Ilya comes out, then add the counter. No, no, no. Not happening. It worried. It worried. It worried. Wasn't worried. I'm a bet $0 that will exceed 20 lolly deaths and 5 Yolter deaths. Well, I've got 2 more deaths to go before I exceed 20 on the lolly counter. The lolly counter, god damn it. Look what you guys are making me say. I think it will hit 40 on the counter for the singularity. Fuck! No, I don't want to do that! Hey, do you know? We're reaching almost 20 lolly deaths and we're not even close to halfway. We haven't even finished the first bit! At least the lolly counter is now legal. The lolly counter is no longer a lolly. The poison dragon, Basma, was the last one. In any event, we have exterminated all the demonic beasts in this town. Easy. Already making a difference. Singularity complete. Let's go home. But we're not safe yet. The scent of blood of the fallen will draw more here. This land has become a den of demonic beasts. Their number is likely to increase, not decrease. Who are you? I believe I've introduced myself. The invisible mage should know more about more details about me. Yes, I apologize. Your display of power left me speechless. I'm assuming you're the real Al-Qaeda, correct? Not a servant, but an actual living being. Which means you're native here, yet you possess so much power. No wonder you're called the Weapon of Gods. They were not lying when they said that you're the world's strongest noble phantasm with a living will. It's even said you're on par with King Gilgamesh. Mission complete, mission accomplished. No more weapons of mass destruction in Babylon. Can we just keep Ilya away from Bear so he doesn't use her for a rhino battle? Listen, I didn't use her for a rhino battle there, okay? Yes, Enkidu is found in the world's oldest heroic tale, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was the king that didn't listen to the gods. He was an individual with incredible power that lived in the moment. In order to admonish the king Gilgamesh, the gods sculpted a doll from mud. The doll had a soul like humans and could change its shape at will. At times, it became a noble phantasm capable of piercing enemies. The world's strongest god made human, into which the gods poured all their energy. That's what Kaido is. That's absolutely right. Mesopotamian civilization used mud to make any number of things. And you can call it Kaido its greatest masterpiece. Soft enough to change forms, yet sharp as the keenest blade. The manifestation of nature itself, able to blind and kill divine beasts. If King Gilgamesh, a mix of human and divine blood, is the wedge of the heavens created by the gods, and Kaido is the chain of the heavens created to return Gilgamesh to the gods. Da Vinci is sulking, saying, I could do something like that too, but I'd say she's just putting up a front. In any event, there's nothing more encouraging than to have Kaido on humanity's side. Not even a tyrannical King Gilgamesh could destroy this good-hearted hero. It's quite embarrassing to be complimented this much. I am nothing more than a weapon created by the gods. How a weapon is used is up to its handler. If I appear to have a good heart, then it's because the human who used me was good and lawful. You're a weapon? Yet you seem to have a heart. Yes, I do have a heart. I don't have feelings though, or I didn't at first. The only thing I possessed was knowledge of being a weapon. What I needed to destroy, and when I needed to act. But there was one woman who treated me like any other human. I molded myself in her form. She's responsible for me gaining a heart of my own. I keep this form in reverence for her gift to me. A prostitute, and yet a saint. Shamhat. Is that the one that fucked her for like 2 weeks? God damn it, look at him. Fucked it, but yes. Huh. Well, being a prostitute meant something different back then than it does now. But there's no need to get into that. I think it was 7 days and 7 nights. It's a lot of fucking. In Kaido, you called Bearded the Master of Chaldea. Does that mean you understand our situation? Yes, the Holy Grail that disrupts time and the alteration of history by the one who wields it. All this resulted in the Singularity, a plot to destroy the foundation of humanity by the Mage King. The temple matron of Uruk made this situation clear. I came here because of her prophecy. I was told to protect the promised group of outsiders. So this era still hasn't been destroyed, correct? Are you fighting against the King of Mages? Of course. I am sure what the eras were like. I'm not sure what the other eras were like, but people from the Age of Gods will not submit to world-ending disaster. Whimsical gods have brought the world near to destruction many times in our era. People here are more resilient than you might think. I see, I understand, but somehow they can't do anything about little things like lover spats and marital fights. Yes, that's indeed troubling. They band together against the big problems, but struggle with the small ones. But that's how it's always is with humanity. Though, as you can see with how this town ended up. Anyway, enough with introductions. The demonic beast will come back if we spend too much time here. I will guide you somewhere safer. We could discuss trivial matters on the way. My name is Bearded. Thanks. You have your right hand out. Is there something wrong? It's a handshake, Kaido. Senpai wants to shake hands with you. Oh, so this is... My apologies, I'm still not used to this. Now, formally, it is nice to meet you, Bearded. Is this how you shake hands? Good. Now that we've all gotten to know each other, better, let's move. Are you going to take them to Uruk? It's the largest city in that world. The ley lines there should be stable. Da Vinci keeps pestering me to set up the circle. Circle? A summoning circle, correct? Understood. Let us hurry. Oh yes, we will take the longer route to get there, so please bear that in mind. We should try to avoid demonic beasts. There is nothing more important than ensuring everyone's safety. Yes, we will leave it up to you, Kaido. Thank you for helping us out. No, I'm glad to do it. I'm pleased the master from Chaldea has turned out to be someone like you. I thought, well, it was said that a representative of humanity would come, so I was on alert thinking someone like Gilgamesh would come, but I'm glad that fear was unfounded. Welcome to the old forgotten land of the gods, Mesopotamia. I welcome you as a representative of the New Age, Bearded. Thank you. Oh. Fu is always quiet. I don't like it. Comfort him, Bear. No. The Northern Hill. What's this? Interesting. Interesting. Humanity's oldest fortress city. Lancers, Riders, and Berserkers. I really liked Masashi. I really like her abilities. We'll take Psycho's Salter though. I'm considering making a lolly support setup for Bear. Should I do it? No, 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 because then it's just me getting a bunch of lollies killed, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it to me, boys. Don't do it. I'm innocent in all this. We'll do that for now. Actually, Vladdy Daddy can come out. You haven't been on the front lines in a while. Only have a handful of lollies. Could solve that problem easily, Bear. Also, Vladdy Daddy. Good man. Good God, man. Listen, okay. I'm switching Jack with Stena. No! No! I like Jack. Jack is awesome. Like under-level Stena. Jack counts as a lolly. Leave Jack. Jack's a lolly. I'll count her. High chances to. I don't know why I'm looking at that. I know exactly what that does. Yep. Yep. Oh, wrong one. Yep. And yep. Very simple. I'm sorry. No, I won't. I won't. Nothing can rival the level 1-1 Steno. Fucking hell. I'm gonna put Yolta Lily on support as well. You fucking guys are trolls. Trolls, every single one of you. Look at right side there, she's MP4. But what level is she? She might be MP4, but what level is she? Then 45. Oh, okay. We have Yolta, put her there. Yolta, no! Yolta's neither a lolly, and I'm not tracking that. That's for you guys and you guys alone, okay? Don't make me a bad guy here. I haven't come across any Berserkers yet, which make me think the Berserkers are going to come later. We'll do this for now. Ibaraki, is she a lolly or not? I would say Ibaraki's a lolly. I found someone even better. They're never gonna know. They're never gonna know. There's a Marie though, but I don't think she's a lolly. Marie? We know. Oh shit! They found out, boys! They found out! Scatter! Add her up. No. No lollies have died yet. Not a single lolly's died yet, okay? And they're all dead. You don't have any video because no lollies have died yet. There we go. You have nothing. Should put Uriel crew on Archer. God damn it. All my castle lollies are decently leveled. That's good, I guess. Also, since the battle's finished now, a lolly didn't die, Yolter died. But you guys didn't do the thing. I win. Easy game. Boys. Easy game. Whew, feels good to win. Whew. In spite of demonic beast attacks along the way, it looks like you made it safely past the ruins. This is... oh. Looks like you're headed north. Based on our mapping data, isn't a route to the southeast? I thought you'd go down south down Euphrates. Do not be so short-sighted, Dr. Romani. We'd enter a different goddess's territory down south. Oh, right. You do not know the current situation in Mesopotamia. Let me start with that. To be blunt, humanity in Mesopotamia is on the brink of extinction. Roughly 80% of the population here has been slaughtered. The survivors are huddled in the city of Urk, facing the ever-looming moment of extinction. Who is causing chaos in the era? Does that person have the Holy Grail? Oh. It's the leader of the demonic beast. The bosses of the demonic beast were encountered in the ruins. That is indeed a possibility. Many demonic beasts appear in myths, and Mesopotamian myths are no exception. Furthermore, in those Mesopotamian myths, there is a goddess dubbed the Mother of Demonic Beasts. If one of them has the Holy Grail... No, nobody has the Holy Grail. Something other than the Mage King's followers is destroying the world. Mesopotamia faces destruction by something equal to it, if not greater than the King of Mages. Yes, to be blunt, the gods are the ones destroying humanity. It's not the gods you're thinking of. The gods of this era are different. 3 goddess alliances descended on this era and claimed roughly 60% of the lands of Mesopotamia. Goddesses, you say? I see evidence of death bear. Where's your evidence and who died? That's what I want to know. Where's your evidence and who died? Because the only person I saw die was Yolter, okay? Everyone else, I have put the points up. Alright? Alright. Goddess, you say. Fufu, like Artemis back in Okinos. No, she was a goddess that was forced to tag along with Orion, so I don't think she's powerful enough to destroy the world. So there you are. Divine spirit servants in Chaldea. Oh, so there are divine spirit servants in Chaldea too. That is slightly unexpected. Can't you see the clip? What clip? What clip? We know bear? Oh no. Oh no. There is a clip. Oh god, you got a clip. Listen, alright. You snitch. Don't snitch on me. Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches! I thought such powerful summons were impossible outside the Age of Gods. No, all the goddesses we've encountered so far have been diminished somewhat in order to be contained in servant form. Their spirit origins have been on par with heroic spirits, so I don't think they any have the authority of a god. Good. That is more understandable. This must be what you call a fragment of the spirit. However, the goddesses that have appeared here in Mesopotamia are different. It is true they're divine spirits summoned by someone, but their spirit origins are on the level of true gods. The monsters we fought earlier were subordinates. No, it's better to say they're children of one of the goddesses. The three goddess alliance is, as the name suggests, three female deities working together. We know almost nothing about them, individually or as a group. Their objective, though, is crystal clear. That is... You can't get stitches if I stitch constantly. To the annihilation of the whole human race. Complete extinction, no survivors. To everybody from even the smallest things. Y'all son of a bitch. If I put Anne and Marie as my rider, does that count as lolly? Nope. Nope. Not to me, because one of them is not a lolly. Eradicate humanity, here to cause everything rising from this era to die out. That seems to be their objective. Impossible. They're not just seeking to cause chaos in this era, but to annihilate mankind itself? That's no different from the King of Mages. If they're goddesses, aren't they on humanity's side? He's a lolly going for purity? No. 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 Humans are humans, nothing more than worker drones to the gods. It's said the gods of Mesopotamia created humans to be those who perform their jobs in their stead. Whatever the truth is, for gods, humans are objects to keep, not objects to love. Gods who love humans merely suffer from a logical error due to being malfunctional. Take the great goddess Inanna, known as Ishtar in Akkadian, for instance. Goddess has confusing nature, unfit for a deity. She loves abundant harvest, man, war, and being at the top. She claims to love humans, but favors war where humans kill each other. Isn't that contradictory? That's double standard. Right, that's why it's helpful to think of it as kind of a logical error. Lack of uniformity from having too many elements and functions. Put simply, she's just insane. Interesting interpretation. Contradictions are created from having too many functions. In polytheism, the rules of the gods are subdivided into small parts. In other words, they're a specialist, so nothing is wasted. That's why so few gods have this error. It makes them love humans. Is that what you're saying? Yes, usually the demiurge, who possess many functions and rules, is the one that loves humans. The more rules a god has, the more they make logical mistakes, just like humans. Anyway, it's useless to preach about human gods here. The three goddesses that appeared here each used their own methods to destroy Mesopotamia. The greatest force of the three drifted over from Greece, the goddess of demonic beasts, Gorgon. Well, I assume it's Gorgon. Yeah, you should see it soon. I think it's simpler if you'd see it for yourself rather than trying to explain. From this plateau, you have a clear view of the situation at the northern wall. That is the first threat, the evil offspring of the goddess of demonic beasts who crushed the very center of this world. Multifunctional, actually, Bear. I put my maxed out mash on extra. Thank you, Draconic. Thank you. Holy shit, that's a lot. Looks like it's got no end. Right? With demonic beasts filled the northern area, it was made with materials salvaged by dismantling Babylon. Nowadays, it is called the largest and final fort that protects human and hope and four corners of the earth. Absolute demonic front Babylonia. Amazing. Not as impressive as the Holy City's outer wall, but it's a tough wall that stretches out over the horizon. Something is moving outside the wall. Are those demonic beasts from earlier? No, that's not possible. I see thousands of them. That's not all. To the north, I'm getting magical energy readings or orders of magnitude greater. Unbelievable. My goodness, there's no way humanity could possibly survive something like this. The demonic beast earlier had power equal to a small autonomous tank. Now there's thousands of them? You can't possibly hold that off with a single wall. Doctor, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing here either, but that's exactly what they're doing. They appear to be soldiers outside the wall, and they seem to be holding against the rushing demonic beast. Is that possible? Just how powerful are these Sumerians? Do not be surprised by that. They have been holding that wall for 6 months already. 6 months? No human could do that. Yes, but it's amazing. They must be extremely proficient soldiers. They fucking must be, to be fair. It is exactly as Master summarized. The fortress city that fights demonic beasts day and night, an endless onslaught of demonic beasts driven back by its soldiers. But humans suffer fewer casualties, precise army utilization, seamless shift change. Training new soldiers even during combat, putting them on the front line and having the wounded rest and concentrate on healing. This is the ultimate form of point defense. At this rate, they should be able to hold the front line for another month. Yes, they're clearly losing, but in the grand scheme of things, somehow winning. I wonder what kind of person is in command of that fortress. What's up, Naval Weep? Missed the last fight? Sadly, yeah, buddy. Never forget, Bear, ancient humans are stronger than modern orbs. Modern ones? I was going to say modern orbs? Huh? Yeah, no, I have no doubt about that. Truly, they shed needless blood as well. There's no need to annihilate everything. They will die off on their own. So this is useless. Fu? Kaido? My apologies, that was a bit much. Even demonic beasts are living beings. I was too emotional. If you're interested, you could join the front line anytime. I hear recruitment tests for Uruk is very lax nowadays. Yeah, it's definitely a situation we'd like to help out with, but bearded alone won't change much. For now, let's hurry to Uruk. The fact that military operations are in full force means their commander, their king, stands strong. If that threat upon Uruk isn't a king gone mad with the Grail, but this three-goddess alliance, negotiations will be simple. Request an audience with the king, explain our objective, find the Holy Grail with this era, and recover it. We'll think about dealing with the northern wall afterwards. Got that, bearded? Understood. We'll go to Uruk in the meantime. Are you done chatting? Then let's hurry on ahead. As we were assaulted by demonic beasts earlier, this area is likely still dangerous. For now, let's get undercover first. The further from the age of gods you get, the weaker humans become. Why is counter rate 18? Because. Yeah. But the stronger human collective becomes. Yeah, so the further away from the age of gods, humans get weaker, but we become. There's more of us. Sub your to deaths too. Some. Just some. Put my new support in Gen chat. Oh man, this is gonna be scary. Media Lily though. The Media Lily. You know we gotta get that Media Lily solo. Oh man. Does Liz count? I don't think Liz counts as a lolly. I'm just saying. I don't think Liz counts as a lolly. Okay. Let's take her. Let's go. Whoever this is. I assume it's in Kaido, but it's probably fucking not. Against Lancers? Yeah. That's what we wouldn't do. Yeah, fuck it. Liz is legit 14-year-old body bear. Fuck! Fuck. Liz counts and doesn't count. She's a volley paradox. There we go. We're almost at the safe zone. We should make it by sunset. So this is the Cedar Forest. Legends say it was protected by the demonic beast Humbaba. Though I thought it was believed to be located east of Uruk, in the Zagros Mountains in Tigris. Oh, there are two versions of the story. The Sumerian and Akkadian versions differ. The older records put the Cedar Forest to the west, so it makes sense that we would find it here, but it's just strangely dark forest. it's the other way to Uruk. This was a great fight. Yes, we're walking further away. Is something wrong? What's the matter? What should we do, Senpai? Shall we point out that we're going further away from Uruk? Let's see what happens. Oh, are you worried about the direction we're going? This is a wharf at the river. There is a wharf at the river up ahead. There's a boat docked there. Once we get to the wharf, all we have to do is take it downstream. I am sure you're tired, but hang in there. Once we get through the forest, it will all be over. Senpai, that's... Oh my, what wonderful news. I didn't know there was a wharf up ahead. No! Merlin and... Look how adorable this face is. Look. Look. Hey, sorry to scare you. I'm not an enemy, so hear me out. We're stranded, as you can see. We didn't know our way through these trails and got lost. I figured we were going to end up a monster food, but luck must be on our side. See, Anna? Don't you think you were right to follow me? We weren't lucky enough to reach our destination this time, but we met locals who know the way. Good things come to those who wait. One step forward, two steps back. I didn't expect to see humans in the territory of goddess, of demonic beasts. Senpai, the people who came out of the forest, I've seen them somewhere before. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about Meemlin. Are you lost? That is unfortunate. We're headed to Uruk. Will you come with us? Of course, we'd follow you. Even if you refuse to let us. We've been walking 3 days straight and my legs are so stiff. But tagging along with someone when we don't know their names is unsettling. You there, can you tell us your name? Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you mine, nor can the girl. I'm bearded. I see, that's a unique name. Sure don't hear it around here. And the lady then? My name is Mash Kirillite. This is Enkaido. Enkaido? Did you say that's Enkaido? That's a problem. A big problem. Why, is there something wrong with me? No, it's just that if you're Enkaido, I'd have to start questioning my own memory. King Gilgamesh is commanding the front line in Uruk. He's just returned from his quest for the Herb of Immortality. Which means... What? Hold up. That doesn't make any sense. If we're in the era where Gilgamesh has already returned from his search for immortality, something's very wrong. He didn't set out on the quest until after the death of his friend Enkaido. And that means if he's already returned, Enkaido should be long dead. He might exist as a servant, but he can't be alive. Fuck. Yes, I figured this little farce of mine wasn't going to last long. Hello, bearded. Hello, incompetent fools of Chaldea. I was so close. Though, just a little more and I would have seen something so very fun. You're supposed to be the last hope of the old humanity, right? All humans are failures, but truly, you are the most pathetic of them all. If I had managed to offer the goddess up ahead something as rare as you, I would have been able to see a living hell. So you led us into a trap. Are you really Enkaido? Of course, I talk like Enkaido. I have Enkaido's powers. I am Enkaido itself. Why would you think that Enkaido would be on your side anyway? I am a weapon created by the gods. Of course I'd side with the goddesses. Mash, enough talk. Enkaido's magical energy is already rivals the demon god pillars. I don't know how it happened, but the thing you're looking at is aligned with Solomon, the enemy of humanity. Now, that your lord here, they'll never let Bearded return home alive. You have to fight Enkaido. It's the only way to survive. However, up until a moment ago, we were so friendly to each other. Oh well. Sad to say, he's right. You're doomed the moment you stepped into this forest. It's a shame I can't take you alive, but I can at least, at present, present your head to Mother. Alright, it's time for your journey to come to an end, Chaldea. Enkaido's taking combat stance, but we know how powerful he is. There's no way that we can... That's right, you have a snowball's chance in hell of winning. Do you know why I fought alongside you? So I could show you just how much weaker you are. Humans are so pathetic. So die. Die, old humans. To the sound of my laughter. Fall into the waste dump as you envy this perfect weapon. I have no idea what this fake Enkaido is going on about, but I understand the situation. Bearded, Lady Mash are at a disadvantage. Anna, help him. Fine, this wasn't part of the deal, but I will protect them. Whew! Until the Dick Wizard appears, let fun begin. Motherfucker that refused to come to, home to me after making a catalyst and threatened to come home. Have fun. The way you pronounce Kaido is weird. Oh, really? I'm gonna say this now. There's an endurance fight where you have to just survive, not telling you when, but be prepared. Because how'd you pronounce it then? Enkidu? Enkidu? I see it as Enkaido. 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 Okay. What are your abilities? Attack, level A, and a charm, single opponent, opposite gender. I pronounce it like you do, Bear? Enkidu? Enkidu? No, I don't like that at all. I just realized that she got a scythe. She's got scythe. She's so fucking cool. When do we get to roll for Gorgon? I want Gorgon, and I want Gorgon now. Inkeda? Inkeda? Yeah. I'll pull. Oh fuck, I forgot to switch back. There we go. That should kill you. Should kill you. No, that'll kill you. Gorgon story locked. Her banner already passed. Question mark, story locked? No, I have her. I have her once already. I just wait for class out banner and roll in extra classes. She's like basically Medusa Lily, right? Or a different form of Medusa. I have her, by the way. If you're jealous of me, I fucking do. Like, I do. She's Medusa Lily. No. MP4 Medusa Lily rolling for Caster Gale. But not put on sports messenger. Fuck you, Draconic. That's just mean. Sade. Caress of Medusa. Bloody Daddy's dead. Yet looks at her NP. I wonder what her name is. That's true. Very true. Let's see if we can get away with that. Hey, we can. Nani? A nani? Question. Real quick. Thought I saw Vlad there or something. Nope, Vlad was never there. Nope, nope, nope. And Kaido's NP. It's single target, right? Or is it multi-target? I think it's multi-target actually. Right? Single target. Okay. If you're asking if it's an endurance fight, it's not. Oh, I know it's not an endurance fight, this one. Doesn't make sense for it to be. I'm curious. I didn't think so. Okay. Also, where I put my Gorgon on extra. Thank you, Lookhead. You're awesome. It guarded against something. Was it like instant death or something? Do significant damage to a single enemy. Inflict stun. Okay. Chance to inflict stun. That's what it was. Seeing a Yolter death soon? Same. Same. I'm gonna say use sabers in this chapter a lot. This is the one time. Literally, did I not say it? I was like, the one time I'm going to take a fucking normal servant, like that they write, well, like a story servant in. It would be against something fucking crazy. Boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. Need to do counter bear for Yolter deaths. I don't know how you do it, to be honest. Oh fuck, she's gonna get fucked. She's gonna get so unbelievably fucked. Have you use that for now? There's really no point even using her. She's gonna take some mad damage. Bear, you made him do the thing. No cork in him, just over here. Is she alive though? I should have done that actually, because she's going to take damage anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. Bear, 20 lollies have died by your hand. How does that make you feel? Shit, yeah, I forgot Lord Camelot has a damage buff. Oh, and the stun took place as well. I fucked that up so bad. I fucked that up so bad. Oh. I fucked it up so bad. Oh, man. Heal. Heal. Shit. I'm sorry, Neverweave. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Did someone order some mashed mash? If I had... God damn it. What? What happened? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I feel like I missed it. I'm so confused. I'm so scared and confused and sad. Yo, this is not... I'm gonna lose this so harsh. No, I'm not! I did it! What happened? I'm so confused. I did it, and I did it all with Medusa Lancer, and the counter did not go up. Yeah. Boom. I did it, boys. I'm not doing this anymore, because that was too risky. I ain't doing it anymore. Jack did it, pa. Barrett, your luck is really something. Got to go, maybe shit. Alright, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Have fun. My luck is amazing, is what you're trying to say there. Mash didn't get slashed. Pathetic. You seem like a servant, but you're no great hero. You're second rate at best. Did you really think such paltry mystics would stand a chance against my attacks? There's no need for me to defeat you. The conditions for victory in this battle are different. Having a human-like intelligence can sometimes backfire on you. You should take this opportunity to learn that. What? What just happened? This is... I've been caught in an illusionary dream halfway through. Which means... That's the mage working for Uruk. I finally got to meet him, even if it was dumb luck. How irritating. I hate to admit this, but he's just like the legend says, good at running away. Capturing him would be extremely difficult. Killing him even harder. Which means there's only one way to break that spell of his. I guess I'll have to give up for now. I can't leave her alone for a whole day. She's just such a child considering how big she is. If I turn my back for a minute, she goes on a rampage. We've been so careful and methodical in our planning and wiping out humanity. If she gets out of hand, it could be over in a day. That's not good at all, seriously. I mean, if we just killed them, we'd be no different than humanity. There's nothing wrong with killing, but you need to reason and a theme. That's our duty as new humans. Merlin be using some fucking genjutsu shit. Foo. Huh? We're fighting against Fake and Kaido. Huh? And Kaido vanished. Gotta go, Bear. See you later. Alright, buddy. Thanks for coming out, looking. Have fun, bud. Well, that worked out great. I figured they wouldn't be able to resist mental attacks yet. I felt a little remorse because it was like tricking an innocent child, but oh well. We need to survive. Nothing wrong with a bit of ungentlemanly contact. After all, we were fighting the mediator of three goddess alliance, the traitor to all Uruks in Kaido. That young man, or was it young woman, well, doesn't matter. They killed countless soldiers. After all, as the leader of the demonic beasts, they are working directly for the Mage King. Huh. I'm gonna grab some water. Alright, buddy. Yes, they said as much, laying waste to many fortresses and cities. And while many Uruks seem to want to believe it isn't the real thing, unfortunately, that combat capability could belong to none but Kaido. You should be careful. They might look beautiful, but they're actually a weapon forged to kill humans. The Kaido we met was reverted to the cruel nature, to the way they were before they met King Gilgamesh. Anyway, all that aside, let me formally say hello. I saved you when you were in danger. Please, shower me, your savior, with your humble words of gratitude. Oh, right. Thank you, person we've never met before. Wait, never met? Senpai, have we met this person before? Foo? Foo's climbing a tree? Foo. His claws are out, and he's twisting his body? Foo. Murder Merlin Foo. Foo spun, slammed into it full speed. What are you doing, you feral beast? Have you forgotten the years I took care of you? Foo. I never should have taken you in, you wicked beast. Kathpalug. I remember that word. Take that, you catastrophe. How many busty women have you deceived with your cuteness? You get all the ladies' attention because you're fluffy. I feel like an idiot for having to work so hard. Don't you feel bad for making me pull out all the stops? Is he scratching at fur? Merlin, please limit your lunacy to when you're alone at night. I led the enemy away, as you ordered. It doesn't appear they will pursue us, but I recommend we move to our destination as soon as possible. Oh, glad to hear it. Good work, Anna. That's a big help. The battle was not part of our contract. Do not thank me. Think over your action. That's harsh, but you know what they say? Something, helping others? Yeah, it's good, I think. Now that Anna's back, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Merlin. Actually, I'm a servant. This is Anna. She's a servant too. And you can call me the amazing Merlin the Great. What about you, Anna? What do you want them to call you? It doesn't matter. Anna is fine. Thank you so much for saving us back there, Miss Anna. No, miss. Just call me Anna. And I don't like humans. Please keep your distance if possible. Don't worry about Anna. She just really doesn't like humans. There's nothing more to it than that. More importantly, hold it. This is all so incredibly shocking that I've been sitting frozen at the front of my screen, but now that I've thought out, let me just say, hold it. Merlin, did you say Merlin, the great mage of the Isle of Britain, born of a human and an incubus? One of the world's greatest kingmakers, and the world's biggest scoundrel, the Merlin, is right there with you. Huh. And as a servant, Merlin, the Grand Mage who shouldn't be able to die until the end of the world? I knew I could count on you for a grand introduction, Romani Archiman. Indeed, I'm none other than the Merlin, Grand Caster, the greatest, most powerful, most handsome mage of all time. Well, actually, I only have the right to be given the grand title. Oh. So he's a Grand Caster as well, but you could summon him. Okay, my spirit origin is but a normal caster. Okay. That's impossible. There's no way Merlin could be a heroic spirit. I'm gonna do some coding while watching the stream, but keep an eye on that death counter. Oh. I mean, you clearly look like him, but you're lying, you phony. Show us your true form. Foo? What's going into the doctor? He qualifies for Grand, but he's not. Okay. It's possible. It's probably because of the discrepancy in the legends about Merlin. Merlin's a fabled mage from Isle of Britain, who primarily appears in Arthurian legend. It was his help that guided King Arthur, Ultra Pendragon, to the throne. Afterward, he served as King Arthur's court mage and advisor and appeared in many tales. But due to his womanizing habits, he was driven from Britain and he eventually ended up in the utopia of Avalon. After repenting his wicked ways, his sins, he was imprisoned in a tower there. A tower he built himself. He pushed himself by watching over the world in the cramped tower, never dying. Both Avalon and the tower Merlin is trapped inside exist outside of time and will only disappear when history ends. So Merlin is still alive, and no one who is alive can become a heroic spirit. I think that's what the Doctor's trying to point out. That's right, Mash. Merlin is a hero who isn't counted as a heroic spirit, though it is possible he could be summoned by some kind of irregularity like Shisho. But in terms of combat, he's completely useless. All casters with potential to be grand casters are powerful clairvoyants. Solomon's eyes, for instance, can see the present and the future. King Gilgamesh can see the future, and that scoundrel in front of you can see everything in the present. Some can see more clearly or further than others, but all possess the power of observers. And the superpower is basically magic sight, and Merlin's the worst of them. He's nothing more than a magical telescope. The only thing Merlin can do is view the entire world from the Tower of Avalon. In the modern world, it'd be like having the power to look into any computer network. Oh. That's actually pretty goddamn good. Hey, excuse me while I butt in. I'm busy proving Bearded's existence, so I don't get many chances to talk this time around. But since Rumon's frozen stiff, I have some questions for you, Merlin. First, thank you. You secretly provided us with magical energy resources, haven't you? The incineration of humanity destroyed the world, but Avalon, where you are, is still standing. So, you've been using a replenishing method similar to the ray shift to kindle Chaldea's reactor, the fire of Prometheus. You've been doing it in secret and only when we really needed it, without the King of Mages finding out. Impressive. I was just helping out. After all, I hold the world record for being the oldest shut-in. I had nothing else to do, so I've just been helping Romani here and there. But it still doesn't make sense that you're a heroic spirit. You're still in Avalon, right? So how did you become a servant? The reasons and the method are less... the reason and the method. Unless you tell us these two things, we can't trust you. After all, Enkidu just attacked us, based on the search plan Chaldea made. Enkidu was our most trusted candidate for Navigator. But then Enkidu turned around and betrayed us almost immediately. We certainly can't put our guard down around another newcomer, who seems to be friendly. You can see why Romani's worried. I aspire to be like Merlin, an outstanding shut-in. That's some inspirational shit. It is. I see, so that's what I got. That's what got that idiot so mad, huh? Fine, but I can't tell you the reason. I'll just tell you it's something to do with the singularity. I can, however, tell you the method. It's very simple, Da Vinci. The singularity manifested in an age that predates my appearance on Earth. In other words, my body doesn't exist here. Which means that in this world, it could theoretically be said that I am dead. I used the fact to make myself a servant. Part of it was that I was called forth by a strong summoner. A strong summoner? Is there a master in this era besides Senpai? Yes, of course. He's the one who summoned me, and I now serve as his court mage. On the other hand, the influence of the Grail summoned Anna. She's a rogue servant. That is, she has no master. Actually, I just met her 2 days ago. I was lost in this forest, bumped into her, we got along and made a contract to support each other's goals. He's awful. He tricked me. Merlin is the embodiment of every kind of dishonesty in the world, and that's being nice about it. Hehe. Oh, stop it. You're flattering me. Foo? I see. I understand the general situation now. Romani, give it up. That's the real Merlin. Ugh, my stomach. This situation's a mess already. Now with Merlin showing up, he really is a troll. Like, really. Now I understand it. But we don't have time to be picky. Whether he is a scoundrel or not, there's no denying that he's one of the greatest mages. Did you manifest to work with Chaldea, Merlin? Will you fight with us to repair the singularity, stop the incineration of humanity, and save human history? Of course I will. My one joy in life is watching the present. Without it, I'll just be a lonely man staring at the garden in my tower. That's a terrifying future, so of course I'll help you. And you don't honestly think that you folks have been the ones cheering for Bearded as they got this far, do you? Oh, the only ones. Now you understand the truth of Merlin did it. Yeah. I've been watching your whole fight on the edge of my seat. I don't think it's fair not to let me be a part of your group now, do you? Though, I know I'm a threat as a caster. I'm a grand caster after all. A chosen one, just like the King of Mages. All the other servants, especially the casters, are going to get jealous of me. In the end, they'll realise they can't beat me and get shuffled off the, to the backup group. Annoyed. Sorry, seems I talk too much. Maybe it's punishment for not listening to Anna's warning. A group of enemies is coming. This is, however, a great chance to say something I've always wanted to say. Everyone, be careful. Wyvern's incoming. Well, Romani, sounded just like you, didn't it? Give me a score. Yeah, that was just like me. You get a 10 out of 10. Okay, Bernard, do me a favour. When he's distracted during battle, punch him in the face for me. Just go ahead and punch him. He should be the third person in this fight. And you just have to hit him once and that's it. Oh. Boom, bitch. Will you not crit me, please? Thank you. Look, that crit did crazy damage. I'll use that, but I don't think it will help. And now you know, and know where I get the punch them from. Yeah, there we go. What's up, Auntie? How you doing, man? Don't make me do the thing. Listen, I can't help it, okay? I just can't help it. There we go. There we go. I'm helping. I'm helping a little bit. Oh, look, dragons. Technically, they're wyverns, but okay. Take better care of her. It's not that hard. It is that hard. She gets hit out of nowhere. Do we really need a Yoda death count? Listen, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. What is with these crits? This is crazy. Crit. There it is. Doesn't matter if he needs it. He gets this one. He. Her. I have the death card. No, you don't. No, you don't. You died 4 times already in just 1 chapter. So why is this guy back? Just go away. I don't want you here. Oh look, it's gonna add another one. No, it's not. This will be fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're good. Probably. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna be good. This is gonna be perfect. See? It's already dead. Maybe. Kill it, please. Do this for me, Jack. See? Next turn, it's dead. Next turn, it's dead. What did I say? Bam. I'm stopping my coding to watch this go down. Noms and Pringles. Look, see? There we go. Easy. Perfect. Easy. You guys were worried for nothing. For nothing. Good beer. That took care of them all. Let's head to Uruk for now. Now for real. Bearded, it's your duty to explain Chaldea's mission to the King of Uruk. When you meet the King, it should become clear what you're meant to do. Oh, also, Uruk would be ideal as temporary HQ. That's what Merlin recommends. But, what do you think, Master? I want to set up summoning circles ASAP. I want to see the King ASAP. We'll do that one. Then, settled. We'll go back to Uruk. What about you, Anna? Will you come with us? I didn't sign up for this. I was told we would defeat the goddess. Don't get so angry. I said I would lead you to the temple, but you understand the current circumstances, don't you? We can't enter the temple alone. For now, slow and steady wins the race. We're going to a human settlement. Let's go together, Anna. Let's do this. There's no need to shake on it. And no need to be so polite. Just keep away from me. Alright. Fine. For now, I'll leave the forest. I have a feeling Anna isn't actually so difficult. I have a feeling that Anna likes humans, and that's why she stays away from everyone and she wears the hood. Because she's scared she's going to turn people to stone. That's what I think. Because Anna's a good girl. There we go, I've decided. Your favourite H bear? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Anna's a bad girl. Anna's not a bad girl. You leave Anna alone. Don't you dare load that girl. See, we're on section 2. We're not even on section 1 anymore. Anna's a bad girl because she wears a hood. Oh. Too late. No. Don't load her. Don't do it. She doesn't deserve this. I'm just gonna take a Jack again, to be honest. I'm gonna swap you out for you because I've been liking you. For you. We'll do that, and we'll do that, that. Start. I mean, to be fair, she loves her lolly form. Think of Medusa, how she views her sisters. True, true. We've been marching for an entire day. You must be tired, Bearded. But we're almost there. Just hang in there for a little longer. The area is easy to observe. We can finally make a proper operation. Just a little bit more. One more day and you should arrive at what I believe is the city of Uruk. It's easy to observe this area because it's still close to the former Mesopotamian world. The only safe place in the area around Uruk is where the king is going strong and maintaining an environment livable for humans. Northern Mesopotamia has become the kingdom of demonic beasts, while the south has become a mysterious jungle that no one returns from. For humans who survived attacks by demonic beasts, the city of Uruk is the only refuge. Now I understand the situation here. With the rise of the three goddesses' alliance, the Sumerian city-states have been dealt a devastating blow. Many cities have been destroyed and many people have fled to Uruk, the center of the world. The demonic beast invasion up north is the most serious issue at hand, as they're currently the major force wiping out humanity. In response, Uruk's king has dissolved the city of Babylon and hastily constructed a great fortress known as the Northern Wall of Uruk. In other words, Babylonia has turned itself into the front line for the war against the demonic beasts. It's the last fort protecting the Mesopotamian world, correct? Yes, it's still unknown how the King of Mages influenced this era, but if the demonic beasts bring down Uruk, human history is finished. If the first dynasty of Summer, the blueprint of city-states, is destroyed, there is no certainty in what will become of the human race afterwards. During the same period, Egypt's first dynasty was also flourishing, but they alone can't preserve the foundation of humanity. Therefore, there are two things you need to do. First, search for the Holy Grail, the King of Mages sent to this era, and retrieve it. That should give us an idea about its plot. Next, take down the three goddesses' alliance, if possible, although that fight should belong to the people of this era. If we do nothing, the foundation of humanity can't be restored. This task is beyond our abilities, but it is what we must do. If we know about the alliance, what are you doing, Merlin? I was looking for something under orders from the king. That's also why I was in the Cedar Forest. I was searching for something called the Tablet of Destinies, but I've put that on hold so I can guide you to Uruk. It seems all roads lead to Uruk. Merlin, is King Gilgamesh really the one ruling over Uruk now? Yes, it is indeed King Gilgamesh, the most tyrannical of all ancient kings. He severed his ties with the gods because of their arrogance. The most beautiful women and treasures are his to own. The most irrational and unreasonable king who would just as readily kill his followers as his enemies. So he's just a villain? Gilgamesh, the king of heroes. The king of Uruk is in ancient Mesopotamia. He's a historical figure who appeared in the Epic of Gilgamesh, mankind's oldest heroic epic, as well as other ancient Mesopotamian stories. His historical name was Bilgamesh, where Bilga means ancestors and Mesh means hero. His father was King Lugalbanda, a demigod. His mother was a goddess Ninsun. He was a hero born of a god and a human, which made him a combination of the two. In his youth, he was fond of people, while also being a sage grounded in reason. But he became the complete opposite as his adolescence. He turned into an out-of-control tyrant. He gathered the land's fortune, demanded prosperity and toil for his citizens, and abandoned the gods as relics of the past. To admonish him, the gods created the being that appeared before us, Enkidu. As fate would have it, Enkidu and King Gilgamesh fought for 3 days and 3 nights in front of the temple in Uruk. The battle was a draw. Afterwards, King Gilgamesh recognized Enkidu as his only friend. His tyranny relaxed a bit, and he governed the country while still being feared by the citizens of Uruk. However, you know quite a bit, Nash. 1/3 Mongol to be precise. Yeah. Yes, after we found out about the era of the 7th singularity, I studied so I could be useful to you, Senpai. Aw, adorable. Oh, the Cedar of Lebanon story. King Gilgamesh set foot into the holy ground of the forest of white cedars and killed Humbaba, the demonic beast guarding it. Due to Mesopotamia's climate, the country was always in need of lumber. Bringing home quality cedar was his obligation as both king and hero. However, his achievement captured the attention of a wicked goddess. The goddess of curiosity drove her to desire all things unusual, beautiful, and praiseworthy. Who was this wicked goddess, you ask? She was Inanna, queen of heaven, daughter of An, also known as Ishtar, and she set her sights on Gilgamesh. The world's greatest goddess confessed her love to the king of heroes. However, King Gilgamesh rejected her. Why? Because Gilgamesh knew how coldly she treated her husband, Dumizid. This must have been quite a shock to Ishtar, to be rejected by a mere human. Furious, Ishtar went crying to her father, who out of love for her gave her something terrible. A divine beast powerful enough to destroy the world. Gugalana, the bull of heaven. With it, Ishtar tried to destroy Uruk. The bull damaged crops, made the rivers run dry, and summoned a tempest before being defeated by Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Uruk was saved, but by killing the holy beast, Enkidu incurred the wrath of the gods, and for their sins, the gods killed Enkidu. It was, after all, the gods who created Enkidu in the first place. In modern parlance, the gods flipped Enkidu's off switch. Honestly, the Mesopotamian gods' greatest fault was being pushovers to their daughters. Between An and Enki of the Abyss, Ishtar was given a multitude of treasures. Yes, from that story alone, it's easy to see that Ishtar had a pampered upbringing. That's right, the death of his only friend Enkidu was King Gilgamesh's first real encounter with mortality. Death claimed even Enkidu, the mighty king's equal. Gilgamesh in turn began to wonder whether it was possible to conquer death. As a result, King Gilgamesh embarked on a quest for immortality. He went to the ends of the earth, descended into the abyss and its bottom, obtained the herb of rejuvenation. However, it was stolen by a snake, right? Gilgamesh returned to the surface and went to bathe. While he soaked, a snake crept in and ate the herb. And so, snakes gained the ability to shed their skin, and humans forever lost the chance to become immortal. That is a really cool story. That's really cool. I really like that. No one could ever really know what the effect had on the king's state of mind. Anyway, King Gilgamesh returned to Uruk, but because of his absence, the city had nearly fallen to ruin. Reflecting on his own selfishness, he decided to try and restore Uruk. From then on, he never went on quest, instead focusing on his kingly duties. There you have it, the Epic of Gilgamesh in a nutshell. The epic was set down in poetry, so we can only imagine what the truth may have been. Did he really seek out the magical herb because he feared death? Or was it because he loathed death? I think it would be interesting to ask the man himself. Oh, but I suppose he isn't the type of person who would speak freely about his memories, unless you were his travelling companion or something. The point is, this is a man who had the guts to call a goddess as powerful, though spoiled, as Ishtar, a fool, and kick her to the curb, while bragging about possessing the originals of all the noble phantasms and having the greatest advantage over any hero. Gilgamesh, the king of heroes, is an extremely arrogant, cold-blooded tyrant. Remember that. Yes, and that's the legend of Gilgamesh, king of heroes. Was it useful, senpai? And what am I supposed to do? Looks like you don't want to go. Really did. I can understand that. After all, I'm trembling with fear too. Not fear. I ain't scared. And, oh. And it's a town 2600 BC, right? There's a cold-blooded king in a violent world where might makes right. I'm sure culture shock is inevitable, so you should mentally prepare yourself, yep. Excuse me, we've got trouble. Demonic beasts that have strayed from the pack are heading our way. Are you still going to talk? If so, I can handle them alone. No, we'll go. Thank you for pointing them out, Miss Anna. No need to use miss, but I'd appreciate some extra hands. Fucking adorable. She's someone that I can't wait to see animated. I want her to have Tiger's voice. Fuck it. You want her to have his voice? I want, Medusa Lily. I don't know if she... Is it Medusa Lily? I want Medusa Lily to have a Tiger's voice from Torador. I don't know why. I don't know why. Either that or... Then, either that or I want her to have... Really? No way. Medusa Lancer? Okay, yeah, Medusa Lancer. I keep saying Medusa Lily because it's just a smaller Medusa. But, if that's actually her voice actress, that's fucking amazing. They's got range? Yeah, they do. Fucking bullies. The fuck? Boom, 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 boom. Rude. Rude. Is she just poisoned? Fuck. Had to just leave him at that health, didn't I? Let's go bam, bam, bam. Maria de Ripa. We'll just do that. I want a Jack, man. Like, her crits are crazy. As imagined, but like, they're fucking mental. How long does this poison last, or is it permanent? Another 6 turns? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Do that. That way it doesn't die in the first attack. I get some more crit stars. And this fool is dead. Here we go. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. One dead boy. I feel like this is going to be one of those things where going through this story, I'm going to be leveling up quite often. Especially with the half AP. That I feel like I'm going to be leveling up like more than I'm going to be spending AP, if you know what I mean. So like I'm going to level up, going to spend all my AP, get down to around about 20, 30, or level up again, and then get more. How long are you planning to stream today? Well, it's funny you say that. I'm actually going to have to call it there, guys, because I have a couple of things to take care of today, as I'm going on a camping trip tomorrow, and for the next 2 days after. So yeah, I have to actually call it here for today. Apologies, it's a short one, I know, and I'm not going to be streaming for the next 3 days, possibly on the Sunday, but I'll have to let you know on that. But anyways, yeah, sorry guys, but that's how it is. Anyways, thank you all for coming out. It's been really fun as always. Feels good to start Babylonia. After this, we're on to Solomon, so Yeah, we haven't got... I mean, when you think about it, we haven't got long to go. We haven't got that long to go. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you all for coming out. And I'll hopefully see you next time I stream, which will probably be Sunday night or Monday. See you later, guys. Bye.